everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about calories and calorie tracking. Why is it important? What is it? Why is it important? And what does it mean for you? In the most simple, most motivating way I can put it, okay? So, what is it? Calories are strictly energy, okay? Calories are energy that we expend and that we also eat, that we take into our body in order to expend it so we can work and work out and dance and party and play and talk and sleep and all the things. We all have a minimum amount of calories that are needed just to sleep and breathe, the things that we don't even do consciously. So calories are super important because our body needs a certain amount of energy to go through all the chemical processes that it goes through that we are aware of and aren't aware of. So when I think about calories, I think about my bank account. Just like we have a minimum amount of money that we get to keep around to handle our basic minimum recurring expenses, same thing as the amount of maintenance calories that we need to maintain our weight, our energy, our mood, all of those things we get to have a certain amount of calories for. Now, many people ask, do we need to count calories? Should I count calories? What's the big deal? Like, can I get results without it? Yes, you could definitely get results without counting calories, but my recommendation is that everyone counts calories for six months to a year, because honestly, the amount of value that you get from understanding what's being put in your body, you'll notice the first 3 days, what you may realize, it's going to be very important to track what we eat. Like I said, calories are much like money. If you have a goal, a calorie goal, weight loss goal, weight gain goal, it's really important for you to keep your eye on the numbers. Just like if you want to save for a vacation, you want to, make a certain amount of money, you get to keep your eye on the numbers. So tracking is very important in order to maintain and measure your progress, your success, and where you are on your journey. Now, it's in the way I break it down, your total calories, say you have 1,500 calories. That is the big bank, right? And that big bank is split into 3 accounts because you don't want to put all your baskets in one place. Plus, all your baskets have different places, different goals, different plans, whatever the case may be, right? So when we're talking money, you have one account for vacations, you have one account for your life insurance, you have one account for eating out. I don't know, I'm just making this up. And then for your calories, you have protein, fats, and carbs, okay? So that 1,500 is separated into protein, fats, and carbs. And so you have a certain amount of that 1,500 for protein, certain amount of that 1,500 for carbs, certain amount of that 1,500 for calories based on your height, weight, body type, all of those different things that you've already known, okay? The important thing is that you don't break the bank, that you don't go into the negative, and also that you also spend your money. Remember, this energy is necessary, okay? So this is the number you want to get under or over. You want to hit it. You want to spend X amount of money on your protein. You want to spend X amount of money on your fat and X amount of money on your carbs, because it's going to be specific to your needs throughout the day. So you want to get as close to these numbers as possible. And what's that going to mean for you? You burn more fat. You have more energy. You sleep better, especially when you're eating higher quality foods. You're going to get the results that you want. You're going to sculpt your body the way you want it. You're going to feel good. And that is why you're here, right? So please track your calories. We can talk about different habits and different tips and tricks as we go through the programs to figure out how we can get this habit to stick. But tracking your calories is vital to your success, to get there faster, and to also be able to make the adjustments needed when the adjustments are necessary, because plateaus and things like that are natural occurrences. And when you have these numbers and you have this data that we can look back at, that's going to be key for me to get you back on the right track. So in conclusion, why am I doing this video? Well, one, I think you know all this information, but I want to tell you why it's important. We'll talk more about undereating and overeating. Many people I've found are undereating. Hitting the numbers and staying true to the numbers have become the number one success in my journey and also in my client's journey. So I know that this matters. But people have a hard time with it, and some people just completely like, I'm not counting calories, it's too hard, I don't want to do it. But I promise you, if you commit to this one habit, this awareness habit, you are going to be able to make changes easier and faster throughout your program, not just to get your results, but to maintain your results. So track your calories, jump on MyFitnessPal now, rearrange your calories to the calories that I gave you, if you have them already. If you don't, rearrange them when I give them to you, and start tracking.